Hello everyone and welcome to, or welcome back to I should say, this is Strange Fire Emblem. So we fully comprised lens mode last time. I showed off the tutorial mode, which they call normal mode. And then I did the non-tutorial mode they call hard mode. Because hard mode offered me a better opportunity to train up my people with more freedom, which I did. And that's going to be important later. Because right now we're doing another character. Oops. Everyone's favorite red-haired hero, Eliwood. Well, I say everyone, but... Once, dragon fought man and work out the scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons, thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elibi. The continent was divided into nations. People enjoyed an easy prosperity. See, this is why I like this game better than Tactics Ogre. They explain the lore of the game. Like, seriously, they're not just throwing out random national names like it's supposed to matter to you. Like, seriously. Like, I've already forgotten half of those nations' names in that game. And I swear, it took me a while to even catch on to, oh hey, this nation is this people, and this nation is this people, and this nation is clearly the bad guy. Even though it might not really be the bad guy, who knows? I don't. I couldn't get far enough to find out. But this game, we finished Lin mode and learned a few things in her run, but now they're really explaining stuff. The hero Hartmut sailed in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. I read military might and I automatically think, oh, they're gonna be the bad guys, right? Saint Illuminae moved west. Her secret name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. Okay. The horseman and its legacy lived on with the nomads as beloved plains of Sakai. Yeah, makes sense. Birthplace of the Knight Berrigan is now home to the renowned Knights of Ilia. We know that Pegasus Knights come from there, so okay. Berserker Burn's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles. Okay, we don't know much about that place yet. So that's going to be interesting. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. Wait, retired? But the scouring was a long time ago. How can he be retired? He should be long dead by now, shouldn't he? Huh. Maybe it's not as long ago as I thought. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. Now we know about Lycia. Elibi has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. Yeah, he should be long dead by now. What the fuck? Is this another case of he used magic to make himself immortal or something? I don't know. How much longer can this piece stand before its foundation begins to crumble? Spoilers. Seriously. Deep within the Lycian League lies Fairpay, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished. So that's Illiwood's dad, got it. As have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights, to serve at his side. Oh, and he has a horsey. Awesome. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis' son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marquis Ferry's son, Eliwood, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. Again, spoilers. His long journey begins here. I know they're really saying that because of Fire Emblem 6, which this is a prequel to, but come on. Us people here in the West didn't play that game, so it was spoilers for us. Elliewood's heroic theme. Lord Elliewood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Oh, we see his mother, too. Elliewood, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know it. I vow that I will find him, turn him to your side. I have your word, then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I trust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally I wouldn't venture forth with a larger company, but I bow to your will in this matter, Lord Elliewood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I'd rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disapprove of my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I'm gone, I understand, my lord. Huh, what's keeping Lowen? You've heard that the Knights of Fairy vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Now, bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Elliewood, Commander Marcus. Oh, you must be Lowen. Nice hair. Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl's more details. My Lord Elliewood, I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. Bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. Please, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. So we have an archer at the start. Lord Elliewood, one more thing. There's another, the village, who suffered to help. A traveling tactician who was staying at the inn. Ooh! Can it be? Tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Lena. Lena! Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Lena during the trouble in Kalen last year. Fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Lena, the Marquis of Kalen, his granddaughter, Len, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Faerie, my friend? Ha, still traveling about, honing your skills? Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Oof. Oh my. Ah, new overworld theme. How heroic. So, Elliewood is our new playable character, to replace Len. This is Elliewood's journey, after all. It only makes sense. Be careful about this, though. Because Elliewood is tough, but he's no Len. Early on, his stats aren't exactly, what I would say impressive. But he does come with a good weapon, however. A rapier. This is basically his version of the Manikete, actually. It's pretty strong. Has the higher than normal crit rate. decent strength, and is effective against infantry. Which means everything that's not a foot soldier, basically. I got that backwards. Actually, let me see if I'm right about that. Oh, and of course I misspell it. So, yeah, apparently the description is misleading, just like it was with the Manikate. When it says effective against infantry, what it's supposed to say is good against everything that's not infantry. Basically, it's good against mounted units, and it's good against armored units, much like the Manikate is. So, pretty nice shit, I will say. Oh, we have a vendor here. Interesting, but not an armory. Oh, that's depressing. Sort of. You see Marcus here. He's a level 1 paladin. Yeah, pretty good stats across the board, this. I'm not ever going to use him. You also have Lowen here, who's a cavalier. Yeah, this is one of the few games where you get more than 2 cavaliers throughout the game, due to the structure of the game. Other games do this too, but his stats, I'd have to look him up. So let's see here. So, because I wanted to make sure I knew what I was talking about here, and yeah, compared to the amazing Cavaliers that Lynn got, Lowen, bless his heart, he's kind of bad. He gets a lot of HP and has an okay-ish defense rate up, but his strength, skill, and speed and resistance all have a 30% growth. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll use him for now, but eventually we're gonna be getting better characters to replace him with, really. During the first map with Eliwood, you really gotta take what you can get here. What you want to do is immediately give Bear Sword to Eliwood so he doesn't waste his rapier, which only has like 40 durability on it. Yeah, this is technically much better for this. The enemy is slightly more accurate if using the Steel Sword, but it's generally a much better job here. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. What about you? Yeah, let's use... Well, I mean, we could give you some extra experience at least. Now, I've been told Rebecca, as an archer, is much better than Will, however. So that is nice to know. Oh, you have a javelin. Javelins are interesting. They're not very accurate, but they can attack from a distance, much like the hand axe could for axes. Tragically, swords don't have a 1 to 2 radius weapon type, so that's unfortunate. Can I get you to hit with this? Yes. Awesome. Thank you, Lowen. And he pierces when he strikes, because he's fancy. Suddenly, Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like that knight said. It's Lord Illywood. So it seems. What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? It's the right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The lordling needs our help. Right. Leave those mountain weaklings to me. I'm Bartray the Brave. Indeed you are. Bartray is awesome. I'm not usually a fan of axe wielders, but I've been told by many people that Bartray has amazing potential. Particularly in his gross. Let me see what those are. Okay, there we go. Forever to find him on here. Let's see here. Let's see. High HP growth, as you would expect. Strength is 50%. Skill is 35%. Speed is 40%? For an axe wielder? Okay. Luck is 30%. Defense 30%. Resistance is 25%. So, yeah, okay, sure. People say between the two of them, Bartray has much better gross than Torcus tends to, which is why they tend to use him if you're going to use an axe wielder at all. At least until later. Yeah, I'll get to it, but basically, we have some more people to rely on now. I believe they both come with a hand axe? No, you come with a steel axe. Eargy ring! You come with one? Oh my god, you're my new favorite character, dude. Oh my god, I didn't think that would happen. Really? I wonder how many other characters are going to come with stat-up items. Because that's something the fact would not tell me, honestly, because it wasn't telling you what items they come with. But this site would. So you know what? Give me a second. Okay. I need characters here. List of characters here, okay. Okay, so first up is you. Okay, are you gonna tell me what they start with, though? Starting items. Oh, okay. There we go. Kent. Okay. Yeah, just give me a second. Alright. So far, nothing too amazing, but hey, it's not all that bad. Huh. Really? Ooh. Nice, okay. Awesome. Okay, so I've seen a couple show up so far, and this isn't too far into the game too, so that's awesome. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back to this, and so basically what we have here is what's called the Elliowood effect, where every future Fire Emblem from this point would kind of do something like this, where you would essentially have characters that would join in kind of a cycle of sorts. They would kind of play around with it with each new game to some extent, but basically the general gist is that chapters are basically an excuse to give you party members as you progress, and even to modern day, I don't think that's a staple that they've never ever done away with. I mean, I haven't played Engage yet, so I can't speak on that one, but at least for most of the games that I'm familiar with, characters would either join, early game would either join after a chapter or during the chapter itself. And sometimes it's not so simple to get a character either. Depending on the mission in question, you might actually need to kind of jump through some hoops to get them. And trust me, when we get to Fire Emblem 8, I will be sure to bring this up, but still, for the most part, I don't think this is all that bad, in all honesty. Honestly, it could be much worse. Okay, the Archer I'm not too concerned about. Archer's damage tends to be pretty, pathetic, really. Let's see, let's look at our defense here. 5 defense, 3 defense, 7 defense, 3 defense, and 4 defense. So, considering it's only going to attack once, I don't think we're going to be in too bad of straits here. And that's assuming we even need to worry about the Archer. I don't think we will, honestly. Let's see, how much damage are you going to be doing to it? A lot, okay, cool. Alright. So, could we just have you kill it? Yes. Him, not it. And Dorcas can just go to the village and save it. Is Lord Obert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. No Fairy is worried for his well-being. We hear tell that Lord Elliowood is going to find the Marquis. His dragon shield is hard-fetched treasure. Ooh! It boosts the defenses of the one who uses it. Take it, please. May it see you and Lord Obert home safely. I will hold on to that, lady. Got 2 items for Lynn later. Yeah, I'm just not gonna keep it secret any longer. Yeah, Lynn's journey's not over. I mean, the game kind of semi-spoiled it already by saying, oh hey, you might see Lynn again someday. Yeah, okay. Okay, you're technically going to live from this, but I don't think you're going to be that much of a threat, though. Yeah, I'm just going to keep Marcus here in the back. I do not want him getting any experience whatsoever. He's already promoted, so the experience would be pretty low anyway. So, it's generally not worth it. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Good level. Good on you, man. Excellent. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about Elliowood's growth rates. So, Elliowood is what most people consider the cursed lord. Why? Well, in most people's playthroughs, out of the characters you recruit, people claim Elliowood gets cursed RNG from most players, to where he tends to get pretty shitty level ups across the board if you're not, like, making sure to exploit them anyway. I've never had that experience myself, but I've heard so many people saying, "Oh my God, Eliwood's stats are so bad." I swear, I do not know why. Like, of all my playthroughs, he tends to be the one that gets the least amount of stuff. And I'm like, really? I mean, I've never had that experience myself, but... Okay, so... Oh my. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was looking at the wrong game, because in the 6th game you can play as him as well. But he's a promoted class in that. In the game I'm actually playing, his growth rates aren't that bad. They are 80% for HP. Strength is 45%. Huge buff over lens, it looks like. Well, not super huge, I guess, but substantial, though. Skill 50%, speed 40%, luck 45%, defense 30%, and resistance 35%. So, none of his growths, aside from HP, are super high amazing, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to complain, though. Specifically because Eliwood does have one thing that makes him stand out later, and we'll be getting into what that is much later down the road. And you know me, if I find a place where I can easily exploit a good level up, I'm going to be doing that anyway. With his growth, he's more consistently able to get stats across the board, whereas Lyn doesn't, honestly. Alright, so... Archer's level 2, you're level 2. I'm not really going to worry about Rebecca too much here. I'll only use her if I really need to for this, which, from the looks of things, I probably won't. Because there's not too many enemies left to deal with here. Okay, so... What happens if I go right here? Oh, nice, okay. Break yourself on my sword, fool. Wow, okay, sure. It'd be nice. Let's see. Hey, works for me. If you guys want to give me another level, I won't object. Oh, you guys have stopped being aggressive, eh? Okay. Bring it, bitch. Alright. So... yeah, we could do better. Ooh. I wonder. Yeah, you'll go after her. Good girl, Rebecca. Respectable, but I think we can do better. Oof. Yeah, the RG is not being very kind to me right now, is it? Yeah, it's really not here. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it, honestly. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter whether you hurt me, per se, because I have a fort I can use. Are you inside a forest again? Wow, you're being a little bitch, aren't you? Okay. Yeah, this is not a very good setup for fighting an archer here. Fine, fuck you. Really? You could go after the archer of all people. Damn it! I'll be right back. Okay. So, finally got rid of you. Ooh, that was kind of close, but hey, we did it. And go and have her heal up, just for the hell of it. Now, I am going to have to be careful here, because there are certain missions that unlock side quests, and I need to know what those are. Okay. Also, I have stuff that I need to clear out of my cache here. I think that's how you pronounce that. Anyways, so I need maps here. Okay. Don't think this is... Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. It's the first chapter. I don't think they would do that to you, honestly. So yeah. There we go. Everyone's nice and prepped, so... So, you're level 2. You're level 2. You're gonna be a pretty decent level. I'm basically doing this just so later chapters I won't have to be stingy with his experience at all. Alright, dude. I think we can do better, honestly. Wow, yeah, I'm having some pretty shit luck with him, aren't I? Thing is, I don't usually. By the end, I'm usually pretty solid in stats, but for whatever reason, right now I'm not really having that. I don't know, maybe it's Bear Gross once he promotes, for all I know. Because right now, he's not getting hardly but maybe 2 stats on average. And sometimes not even really good stats. I don't really like luck. It's a pretty shitty stat, in all honesty. Son of a bitch. Come on, dude. You're better than this, I swear. You don't need resistance. You're not exactly a mage. Yeah, I'll take that, whatever. Probably as good as I'm gonna get, at least for this level. Crit! Damn. Surprised I'm still getting about around 30 experience per kill. Being someone just like level 4 for this point of the game. Then we have this guy who definitely is not anything special, so I don't know why he was acting all high and mighty. Oh, I can double with this one. This guy's not really anything hard, though. I really don't think I need it for him. We'll see how this goes. What is this? A pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What? Fairy Knights? That's impossible! Oh yeah, you're fucked. So are you gonna be giving me a level, or... Ugh, not my luck. It's finally turning around! Yeah, I will. Damn, really? Okay, I'll just take that. If I get 3 stats for him and it's not something lousy like luck or resistance, then I'll take it. I do have to keep in mind that this is not Len we're dealing with here. He doesn't have extremely high growth rates for certain stats, like speed or skill, so it's not going to be common for him to get more than 3 stats on average. I mean, I'm too used to that, especially for some other characters we'll be getting later on. But he is more of a balanced character. Any of his stats can go up at any time. Nothing really has a low growth rate. Hell, not even defense resistance has a terribly low growth rate. He could get those too. I just don't care about resistance with him. I consider Eliwood more of a Night Slayer rather than a Magic Slayer. Other characters will be much better for that, as you're going to be finding out. Like, if we're ever going to be dealing with enemy mages, then we're going to have much better choices for that. Like other enemy mages, like other mage units, for example. And because I haven't shown it off yet, let's go to these villages. You don't really get anything special for it, but it is interesting to see the dialogue at least. And there's also an armory. A vendor, not armory. Oh, they only stole vulneraries? Really? Oh, but we start with some money, man. Elliewood's loaded. Fuck. Don't let that go to your head, however. Elliewood's campaign is a bit of a longer one than Len's ever was, so don't try to spend all your money in one place. No, that's not advisable. Only get what you need, because, yeah... we're in it for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. I think his campaign is a little bit more than double the length of Len's, so... Oh, support! Yeah. This is time to bring in supports. Supports are extra conversations you can have between various units. But it's more than just that. If people have close support with each other, they get support bonus. Which means, depending on what element they're aligned to, their stats can go up if they are within 3 spaces of each other at all times. This is pretty massive, and a lot of people will micromanage how supports work just to make units better. I will say for the record, support bonus, I do not try to rely on it too much, because I like certain characters to support with other characters, and they may not necessarily have the best bonus throughout the game. Nor is it really convenient to have them close to each other at all times, but it can be helpful though. Anyways, vulneraries are not something we really need right now. Let's see, Bartrey could probably use one, but... Okay, so how many have one? Well, not too many, actually. Only Elliewood and Rebecca have one. Really? That's not good at all. What the hell? So, maybe I do need to buy a couple for these people. You know, just in case of emergencies here. I want to have at least one. I'll get low on one as well, even though I'm going to try not to use him too much, because... Yeah, later on in the game, he's definitely not going to be one of my frontliners here. I mean, if you think Elliewood can get bad stats every now and then, low one's even worse. Since some of the stats that you'd really like to have, stuff like strength, speed, defense, they aren't exactly high gross here. As a matter of fact, HP is about the only thing he will technically excel at throughout the game. So yeah, that is a little bit depressing, but... What's irritating is that if you want to see the support conversations, they are in sets of 3, but you can't see all 3 of them at once. No. You want to see that, you gotta wait till next chapter to see the next in line. And if you want to see all 3, then that's 3 chapters each. But each character can only have up to 5 supports to a total. And they are ranked. C support, B support, A support. And because you only have up to 5, that means only 1 can be A ranked, to where you can see all 3 of them. So... yeah, depending on how hard certain maps are, it can be a pain to see all 3 in a row. I mean, I guess you could do what I did and just get a save file that has all support bonuses in the game. Which I definitely recommend, because otherwise you're going to be here for fucking ever, unlocking all of them in the support listing. Like, there's hundreds of supports, and you would have to do so many playthroughs of this game to unlock them all. At least I think you would. Like, I think there's a system file in the game that keeps track of them for you, but still, all the same, it's more trouble than it's worth. And while there is a very convenient way to get support bonus in the 8th entry, I still don't think it's more trouble than it's worth, and I always try to get a save file for 7 and 8 support bonus. There, later entries make supports easier to get, thankfully, but it's still a bit of a pain in the ass, though. And certainly not something that I think was handled very well. The support bonus idea, yeah, that works as far as I'm concerned. And I don't mind them limiting how much support bonus you can have, because if you just let everyone get all the supports in the game, the support bonus would be so OP, no one would probably ever die ever. But limiting the amount of supports conversations, though, yeah, that feels a bit questionable. But whatever, we're done with this chapter. Everyone should have vulneraries now. Everyone that matters for my team. You could just hold on to these items for now. Okay, I don't think anyone else has a stat up item. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to be seizing this and continuing the story. Oh, you would be Lord Illywood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's the Lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Would that were true, my lord. Good folk of Laos know no such protection. Their Marquis, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war? Are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. Brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. Son was torched, and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Illywood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquis Laos is ready for war, his target is most likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Elbert's disappearance. My father and Marquis Laos? Seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Lena. Where are you bound for next? If you have no decision in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group with a single purpose: to find my father. We do not know where our road will lead, but we would be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid! Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, I intend to accompany Lord Illywood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Illywood is not going on a picnic. He's riding into danger. I know that, Father, so I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be all that much, but I know I can be of service. But, and Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate, you have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go. Dear me, just as stubborn as your mother was. Sorry, Father. You must bow to Lord Illywood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Illywood has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Illywood well, as I have served his father. I will, Father. Birds of a feather. After speaking with the village magistrate, Illywood and company set their sights on Laos. The road from Ferry to Laos passes through Santaruz. Illywood suspects his missing father must visit Santaruz en route to Ostia. Elwood arranges a meeting with the local ruling lord to see what he can learn. Birds of a feather. Centru's castle. What? Elwood is here? Oh, you look scary. Yes, he has set camp up on a hill south of here. He seeks permission to enter Santaruz. He seeks an audience with you. Could it be? Do you think Elwood's come to ask of his father? If that's the case, I don't know what to tell him. Tell him you know nothing. Let him be on his way. Yet, I know young Elwood well. His father, Albert, and I are old friends. I've no children of my own. I've always treasured Elwood. I do not believe I could look him in the eye, and I could not lie to him. I could not. We've no choice, then. Let us chase the boy away. If you do not speak with him, you need tell no lies. Wait, do you mean to harm Elwood? Not harm. Frighten. A scratch or two will leave no scars. He will run home to Faerie, and be done with his adventure. He is, after all that Faerie has left. Oh boy. Sure victory allows for such a small group. We should meet with Marquis Santaruz, request his assistance. I see the sense in that. It's a good plan, Lena. Truly so. Tell you again, pleased to have you with us. Lord Hellman. He's not only my father's friend, known him since I was a child. I'm sure he will help us. What? Lord Elwood, beware. Noble sirs, alms for a poor villager. Poor villager? You look nothing like an honest man. Well, that's judgmental. Clear the road. Step quickly, or... Step quickly? Haha. Good advice. Maybe it's you who should follow it. What? Someone wants the boy in an early grave. A shame if you ask me, but he'll die here today. Yep, so much for scratching him, I guess. Come on, boys. Earn your keep. Oh boy. We go again, eh, Lena? Just like old times. Seems our fates are bound. Natalie? Oh, she's still in Faerie. I'm working for you this time, so she's not too worried. Guide my axe, Lena. Oh boy. If this looks a bit much for us to be dealing with, don't worry, things get better. You look like you've some experience with battle. No need to conceal it. I've fought in many a battle in my time, I assure you. Let me tell you one thing about combat, though. The most important thing is technique. If you've no skill, you'll rarely strike your enemy. My instructor gave me this secret book long ago. It will prove the fighting prowess of the one who reads it. If you want to make use of it, so why don't you take it? Well, thank you! That'll be useful. Okay, so... we have an armory now, but we have some enemies in the way. Let's do something about that. Okay, so you're a good level 5 right now. Your stats are looking to be a bit respectable. Let's give Bartray some time in the sun. You just have an iron axe. So, I doubt he's going to have having too many problems here, especially if I have Rebecca backing him up here. And of course, Elwood's going to be here in the corner in case I need extra assistance. Same for Lowen here. I don't need 2 axe wielders getting experience, so he's going to be here in the back here. Don't want to do too much with that, though. Oh, but there's that sword wielder coming down here too. Alright. Fuck. You're not gonna be enough to kill it. But you can. Awesome. Good job. Yeah, that works out pretty nicely for us. Should have given that steel lance to Lowen. He probably could have used it. Yeah, he could have. That was my mistake, but I think we'll live. Yeah, there's no more villages for us to save, so the enemies are all that matters here. Okay, so who can you... Okay, yeah, you could technically get to her if I move her any closer, so... That's fine. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, but, we could try it. Oh, it did! Oh, good job, Bartray. Weapon triangle my ass. He's like, I care not for a weapon triangle. I am Bartray the Brave. No one messes with me. Okay, cool. Alright, who's next? Oh, just you? Sure, okay. Bring it, bitch. Ah, puts up a good fight for a pampered noble pup. It's up to me to finish him. Oh, the boss is actually coming after us. How many are there? This looks... Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. You, soldier, you just go stand there and watch. Who do you think you are? This is Centaurus. What occurs here is no affair of any foreign lordling. I believe I'm going to have to disagree with you. You see, the man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine. A friend? What? Ugh. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Damn! Ew! That's terrible! I loathe violence. Hi, Sarah. And Matthew. Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Oswin. First we deal with these brigands. Come, we must help Eliwood. Help Eliwood? Sounds like it could be an excuse for more violence. Oswin! Yes, yes, I'm coming. Matthew, take Sarah and find some place to hide. What? With Sarah? No! I'm going with you. You are not. You'll slow us down. Oh, how rude. Oswin, let's go. Yeah, this battle is not terribly great in the sense that the boss is chasing you down. And obviously once the boss dies, the battle's over, so yeah, you don't exactly have time to really goof around much. Also, we have 13 enemies left. Kingdom Hearts! However, we do have some new characters. Oswin, who's a knight. And apparently a good one, too. Holy shit. Although he does come at level 9, so I guess I shouldn't expect too badly from that. But yeah. Yeah, he just took care of that thing. And we have a guy called Hector, who is also a lord. He's an axe user, and pretty good one too. You're not on anything, but you are pretty evasive. Let's deal with you. One thing about Hector, though, that you're going to notice right off, he has a lot of defense. The dude is built to be a tank, if the armor in his portrait was anything to go by here. He's only level 1, too, so... When it comes to defeating the boss here, he's not exactly special. He has a steel axe, which hits hard, but it also has low accuracy. So getting hit isn't something you need to worry about too often. His strength is pretty high, though. So don't get too reckless with that. Okay, so I can stand you right here and be relatively safe with you. I don't want to use that on normal foes here. So what I'm going to do is stand you right here in the woods here. You're currently in a fort, so you're relatively safe too. Yeah, I was once kind of a badass. At 69. Nice. Damn. I was afraid of that. Fuck. Nothing's hitting him. Oh boy. There, at least someone killed him. Although you're about to level up again. Shit. Go and give that to you. Alright. Could have been worse. Oh, you're not moving. Really? Oh, you stopped moving. Interesting. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so... Okay, so what all are we gonna need here? A sword for you, obviously. So I'm gonna go and get that. An iron axe for you. So we can hold for now. You're going to be a problem. So, let's see here. How much damage would I need to deal to you? Oh, fuck. Okay. So, are you going to be able to hit him? There. Got rid of you. Fuck. Shit. I might be doing this battle again, depending on this, because I do not want his level to be screwed much here. Damn it, come on, die. Oh, he is moving, little by little. Fuck. Elliewood, come on, get something here. There we go. Get rid of you. I'll take it, yes. Okay. Because I gotta get things under control here. Why is it so hard to kill anything? Or hit anything, I should be saying here. I gotta get her out of there. Yeah, this fight gets way too out of hand, because they're just trying to rush you. Son of a bitch! Fucking hell! Okay. Who's being attacked here? Oh my god. Even as tanky as he is. Okay, good. Decent level up at least. Yeah, this fight I did not handle very well at all. And I know what they want. They want me to use Marcus in this fight because of how powerful he is to kind of clear out the rabble here, but I'm trying not to waste my experience here either. I'm about to say screw beating all the enemies here at this point and just beat the boss already. Because this is a little more stressful than I'd like. Oh my god, really? It's not a fucking mountain, that's why. Curses, what are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done. Well, crit. This was not so easy as it seemed. Wait. Oh, never mind, I guess it doesn't end with the boss. Huh, okay. Considering there's nothing to seize, I thought that would be the end of it, but apparently not. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing enough damage to kill me or anything. Go away. There we go. Whew, okay, gonna go ahead and buy another set of these for later. That should be plenty, though. Talk. Elliewood, you alright? Hector, what are you... Later. First, let's take care of these louts. Right. So, do you get special conversation with... I guess not. So no, it looks like you don't get special conversation with those two. Alright. I thought you might, but doesn't look like that's gonna be the case, so... Ooh, I want to get you away from Mr. Swords Wielder over there. Yeah, enemies are more willing to go after terrain in Otherwood's version. I can try this. I'll take it. There's 3 stats. Luck's not that great, but... Okay, so why do I not like luck very much? Luck. This affects many different things. Yeah, that tells me nothing. Okay, so... Luck is the set often describes the measurement of divine favor a character has, or some variant thereof. In most games, 1 point in luck will increase both hit rate and evasion by 1. Seems to have... Yeah, so... So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. Hit rate evasion by 1. The thing is, unless it's at super high amounts, you're not really gonna notice that much, making it a largely useless stat. Go away. Alright, what level are you gonna get? Yeah, that's what I thought. Whew, is that all of them? Hector, where'd you come from? Well met, Hollywood. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wound me. What do you mean? How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why did you send word? Your brother was just named Marquis Ostia, there we go. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You're his brother, after all. My brother is not so weak. Oh, he has mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning, and he let me go. Is that so? Well, then it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. You know Oswald, don't you? Well met, Lord Ellwood. It's good to see you again, Oswald. So you came as well? Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Haha, of course. Good to have you with us. Lord Hector! Why did you tell me the fighting was done? I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Are these your companions, Hector? Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but... That wasn't called for. Can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you? Me? He was talking about you? Hector, why did you introduce us? Even though I should totally know who these two are, since I saw them with Len's group, but whatever. The nosy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric. Yes, I am Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you. And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord? Sneaking around. Well, I gather information. Open doors, chests and such. I've got nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Well, don't let it worry you. But this journey, I suspect it will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something? Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A League of Assassins from Bern have been moving around in Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us had some odd. What was it? Lord Ellwood, if I may? Marcus, good to see you. Lord Hector, it's been far too long. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Come now, Marcus, no need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard. Of course, current leader of that gang of thugs. He indicated that someone was watching Lord Ellwood. That someone needed him dead. That is troubling. So the captain of the guard was watching the fight when we arrived. He was a knight of Santaros, and yet he just stood there and let a lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. So, Lena, what do you think? You might be right. Something may have happened to Lord Hellman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle. Ellwood, who is this? This is Lena. I require technical aid and to search for my father. And... Oh, I see. But this is who directed the battle plan back there, You know, Lena, you're very young. We've many strategists in Ostia, but none so young. Ellwood, sure about this one? Lena is still a student of military strategy, but we've received nothing but sound advice so far. Lena has my trust. Alright, suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Lena. Hello, how have you been, Lena? My secret's revealed? That. Yes, it's true. My guise as a common thief was but a ruse. I've served House Ostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Interesting. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival. Eee! Lena, is it really you? It's been far, far too long. Not long enough. You missed me, didn't you? Of course you did. I knew it. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the employ of Ostia, Lycia's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky? Don't get too excited. In search of truth. I didn't miss a chapter or anything, did I? Hopefully not. No, it doesn't look like it, okay. Oh, this one. The Wooded Santaros, attacked by a strange group. Just for a moment, is rescued by a childhood friend. Marquis Osto's younger brother Hector. The assailant's leader reveals the unknown party seeks Eliwood's head. Eliwood cannot help but think this is related to his father's disappearance. In search of more traces of his father's footsteps, Eliwood sets out for the castle of Lord Helman, the Marquis of Santaros. Uh-oh, that theme again. Restrifidel, what is the meaning of this? Peace, Lord Helman. Whatever is wrong? You said you were just going to friend Eliwood. Your man almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Eliwood everything and apologize. You would betray us. I'm tired of you and the Black Fang. Now remove yourself from my castle. Your presence pains me. Lord Helman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind? Nothing. In that case, you're no longer of any use. What? Ugh. Well, fuck. There's the castle, Eliwood. We have to speak with Lord Helman. That's not gonna happen, laddie. Who are you? Who am I? Ah, boy, you'd be better to worry about yourself. You'd be Wormsmead before much longer. Think so? I think my axe will change your mind. Ha, the cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your bark? Tell you what, make it to the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Well, he does have a weapon called the Wolf's Bale, so probably. Gah. Hey you! Yeah, the new dog. Get this right or you're gone. I know. Just got this job. I don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been not to get involved with this ugly bunch. Gotta have gold if I want to eat, though. I was too picky before. If I think about the time I passed out in Kalen, oof. Nothing funny about that. That man, what was his name? Matthew? Hadn't been for him, I would have starved to death. What are you mumbling about? Get over here now. Yes, yes, I'm coming. At least I've got work. Nice to be working with you, Lena. It's during midnight of Fairy. I'm here to serve Lord Illywood and you, Lena. I wait your command. Guy. Myrmidon. Oof. Guy's got some stats on him. And something called the Killing Edge. Oh, crit of 30. Ooh. Yeah, sometimes I want to stay away from him. However, he apparently knows Matthew, so I wonder. But anyways, we have a bandit over here. And we have another village over here, too. It doesn't look like it's in any immediate danger, though. I mean, hell. With the good, oh, bandits could cross water, though. I need to remember that. I can have Dorcas go over here, since I don't plan on using him in battle. I may not like Sarah very much, but having a healer might not be a bad idea. Bring it, bitch. Ooh, he has weapons now. I need to do something about that. Because I don't want him actually running into an enemy and killing it. Yeah, I'd better just stick with this. That sounds like a little risky. Yeah, no one can get to us right now, so... Okay, what are you guys gonna do? Okay, you're going after him. Oh, you little bitch. Damn it. Oof. Get rid of you. Ah, nice. Yeah, okay. For the time being, I'm not going to be pushing this. Damn it. Okay, let's look at our HP here. Not bad. Nice. Good going, Oswin. One defense, whatever. Oh. That will never do. Look at the time. I must leave for Kaelin now, or my business will be ruined. Time is money, after all. Hurry, hurry. Rush, rush, rush. What's this? That man must have dropped it. A torch. Okay. Interesting. So we saved that village. Now we just need this one. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're chasing us. So that's good to know. Ah, what good timing. Would you try this for me? It's an invention of a great witch. Me. It's a mine. Contains very explosive magic. Hide it on the ground. When enemy steps on it, kaboom! Hey! I'm still testing them, so that one's free. Come back and tell me how it works. Okay, so the mine you want to keep for a while here. Just saying. So we saved the villages, so that's really the biggest problem. Now that we've done that, it's really just all about beating the enemies that's left, and I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's see, anyone else that needs this? It's not looking that way, no. Okay. So, let's see here. So how much strength do you have? Not terribly much. So if I wanted to lure you in... Oh, but you're coming in soon. Okay. Okay, so you do need more experience. Oh, but you can't get to that just yet. But I can at least be in the woods, so. Oh, you have a hand axe. Fuck. That might be a problem. Which means you're gonna go to that fort. Yeah, you're gonna be a problem. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. Because that would be a waste of experience. Oh, wow. Yeah, he would never have. Oh, fuck. Reinforcements, huh? Good. Can you hit? Yes, you can. Awesome. Okay, so... bring it. So this is safe for you. More or less, anyway. Oh, fuck you. Oof. Damn. Oh my god. That should not have happened. Seriously. Okay, this is getting a little out of hand here. Yeah, just get rid of these guys. Okay. Get rid of you. Not. This is not bad for him, honestly. Alright, so... as a matter of fact, I could just fall back with you and get you self-healed. Yeah, that sounds like a smart idea. Especially since we have like 5 enemies left. And I've got to be careful about his range. But as long as I can get rid of most of these enemies... wish I could double with some of my people. That would help. Because they're trying to get to where I attract guys' attention, and that is not a smart thing for me to do right now. They're too close. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, good. Keep dodging. Come on, stop. Of course, she would get the good level. Alright, so how far are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, at least we're out of his range. I think. Yeah, we are. Says he can only hit from one space away. Good. Yeah. Jeez, this map is so fucking dangerous. I did say the game was going to get harder, but I didn't think it happened this soon, honestly. Because this is just rough. Yeah, it's because he's on that fucking fort. So... yeah, you can't go after anybody right now, so... and now they're sending in more. Fuck. Oh shit, I forgot you had the hand axe. Damn it. There. Now, the fastest way to do what I'm about to do is take off Oswald's weapons away from him and use him to lure Guy a bit closer. That's not the only way you can do this, but it's considerably the safest. Because he does have 5 range, and so does Matthew, if I recall. No, Matthew has 6, but still. Yeah, he's very speedy, and he has a very powerful weapon, so... you need to be able to get him close enough to where you can talk to him, and that's easier said than done. Hold on. You. I know you. Is your name Guy? Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise. How's your sword work coming? You are aware this is the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposite sides here. What? You say you're gonna fight me? Well, yeah. I'm much improved. You can't beat me. Quite a terror, Guy. Well then. Hold on. I think I'd prefer it if you repaid what you owe me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. If I remember correctly, you said you owed me your life. I only said that because you said you'd feed me if I did. You hadn't eaten in 10 days, and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people of Sakai never lie. Isn't that right, Guy? By the way, that rhymed. And yeah, he's from Sakai, just like Lynn is. Wonder if they know each other. Fine. Finally find work and now I have to throw it away. This is all your fault. Suddenly, a new party member. Some of them are on the enemy side, though, and this becomes a bit of a point of contention for me, especially. This fight isn't the worst in the world as long as you keep the enemies under control. However, that's only because Guy is not aggressive, and he keeps his butt still unless you approach him. Yeah, not all battles are going to be that easy when it comes to recruiting enemy units. Some of them are very hectic, and you have to be pretty careful that you don't accidentally kill them, and you don't die before you can reach them either. Some later games, like Fire Emblem 8, get really bad about this kind of thing too. I'll be sure to bring it up. But yeah, now that we got him, the worst of it is over. Especially since he's working for us now. And he's pretty good. So, guy's pretty decent overall. He has high HP growth, 30% strength up, which is pretty comparable to Lynn's. Gets 50% in skill, 70% in speed, 45% luck, 50% defense, and 25% in resistance. So defense is pretty consistently low, though he at least starts with more than Lynn has. Now, there's something in this game called hard mode bonus. If you're playing hard mode, a mode in which enemies usually have bigger stats, unless you're playing Lin mode, then any character that starts as an enemy gets an added boost to their stats, since they start as enemies. But this also means that when you recruit them, you are actually recruiting a much more powerful version of them. But the game is also harder, so it evens out a bit. People will say in hard mode, the enemy units will always turn out to be the best of your units, however, considering that they will just start off a bit better than most other normal units do. That's true, although from my experience in hard mode, I don't really think it matters. Because hard mode is generally hard on principle, and relying on just a couple good units isn't really going to be enough. Though hard mode is pretty rough, I will certainly say that. Especially by the end of the game. You pretty much need perfect level ups for a lot of characters for them to even stand a chance. Some people will say if you're skilled enough at strategy it isn't a problem. But I'm not one of those, so yeah, I have issues with that, hence why I don't usually touch hard mode in these games. At least until casual mode becomes a thing. At which point I'm more willing to do it, but yeah, it is very rough though. Now, what the game wanted you to do probably is sneak in behind here, bring in a couple of your units, and go from behind. Since all there are weak soldiers protecting the back that you could easily take out. And since enemies are charging you this way, it'll take them a while to reach you. I'm sure that's what they intended, but I wanted to get to Guy as soon as possible. It just didn't turn out very well because the reinforcement shit. Oof. But I managed, so the rest of this is pretty simple stuff. We have one archer and a bunch of weak soldier units, so it's gonna be pretty simple. Okay, so who has all that equipment I bought? You do. Gonna give you that iron sword since you don't have a basic one. As a matter of fact, Matthew has it, okay. Oof. Might want to move you out of the way here. Because he's probably good. As soon as I recruit Guy, I think these guys start moving. They're not hard, though, so pretty much anyone can take them out. As a matter of fact, is anyone really weak in HP right now? Not particularly, no. Not anymore, anyway. Yep, this guy's starting to move in. Finally, something that I can decently hit and take out. Unfortunately, your levels are being pretty bad here. Oh, right, you need a weapon. Right. Alright, come on. Yeah, you definitely need a lot more levels, and I'm having trouble getting those to you. Yeah, you're not doing too well. Better. More defense never hurt anybody. Axes are already the strongest type of weapon, so you don't need high strength to be successful. One might having a little more speed on you, but I get the feeling that's not one of your strong points. So yeah, you're level 3. You're level 10. I'm going to plan on using you a lot, since your stats are pretty consistently good here. You're basically like a non-lord version of Lyn, and I'm totally okay with that. Because Lyn is awesome. As a matter of fact, aside from defense and resistance, you get pretty decent growth across the board, which does make you one of the better sword wielders in the game. Especially once you promote. Alright. Go ahead and equip the Iron Sword. Since the Killing Edge is going to be saved for strong opponents. As a matter of fact, let's take you up here. So there is criteria here, but I've already filled it. Got it. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Let's try that again. There we go. Go and get you a little more experience here. Oof. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be more about the strength of defense, aren't you? So you're kind of like sane in that regard. I can't say I am disagreeing with that, though. 10 defense is pretty great. Makes it really hard for enemies to kill you. Let's bring you just in case here. Go and give you a little extra experience. You've done well to come this far, laddie. Where's Marquis Santarose? I imagine he's on his way to a better place. Yeah. Wretched cur. Also, what's with calling everyone laddie? Were you Irish? Okay, do you have any special weapons? No, you don't. Okay, good. Seriously? That's still not enough. Damn. Shit. Damn it. Should have healed him first, then did that. He's gonna be almost at full health by the time I do this. Damn it. Ooh, good. Yeah, I'm stubborn. What about it? You've beaten me, but you're too late to save him. Too bad, eh, Letty? Oh, you're almost to another level. Honestly, his levels are looking pretty good. Probably won't have to worry about his for much longer. He's getting a lot of strength, which I think is very abnormal for him, too. So, hey, whatever. Now, I will get the Adley Woods and Hector C support before I end this. Ah, Adley Wood, it's good to see you're still well. You expected otherwise? No, of course not. I knew you'd be fine. Hector, wait for a moment. What did you want? Nothing. It's enough to see that you live and are still fighting. Just wanted to make sure you weren't overdoing it with me not around. What's the same to you? Me? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm built tough, you know? A little too much is just enough for me. But you've never been a hardy one, Illywood. Nor are you used to travel. Go on too long and you'll collapse. We're weaklings compared to you, Hector. Thankfully, wars are not won by strength alone, eh? We've been sparring once every 2 months since we were 12. And of 30 matches, 14 I won, 12 I lost, and 4 were draws. I think not. I recall 31 matches, and even 13-13 split with 5 draws. Yes, well, you recall wrong. I'm in the right. Huh, what makes you so certain? Whose snoring was it that shook the rafters in Ever's class? Good point. Still, touched you were worried about me. Now back to the fray. Hey, wait. Last. A little competitive, aren't we? Now, as soon as you do that, you will see where it says Ellie would see, and it will list an element of sorts. I believe that stands for nature. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you. That determines what kind of stat boost they would get when they're close to each other. Let's see. One thing I want to do while I'm here, I have a feeling we'll be doing this a lot, especially in the coming chapters. Get another heal stave. Yeah. They're pretty pricey, but worth it. Oh, they're offering hand axes and javelins. The thing is, unless I'm really in a pinch, I tend not to want to rely on these due to the really low accuracy that they offer. Yeah, it's a bit rough. Like, RNG really has to be on your side for those to consistently hit. Either that, or you need a lot of skill for increased accuracy. Either way, I'm not really a big fan of them. Not in this game, anyway. By the time we get to number 8 and forwards, they tend to be a bit more useful, but in number 6, number 7, they are a huge risk, and I don't like that kind of risk, so yeah, that sucks. So okay, so what I'm looking forward to is the chapter after the next one. But the next one does give me a very awesome character. Oh boy, am I going to be glad to get her, but I'll get to that when we get to it. We're done with this one, though, basically. Lord Hellman. Is that you, Elliewood? Hold on, my lord. I must apologize. Your father, he... Do you know something, sir? If I hadn't told Albert about Darren's plans, this would never have... Ugh. Lord Hellman, go to Laos. Darren, the Marquis of Laos, knows all. Marquis Laos? I'm sorry, Elliewood. I can't. Hold on. Beware the Black Fang. Lord Hellman. He's gone. Can't be. Lord Hellman. Why? Why did this happen? Blast! What is going on? We go to Laos. We must speak to the Marquis of Laos, Lord Darren. You're right. We should leave quickly. Not sure how far we can get today, but can't sit still. Pardon me. If I may. Who are you? I'm the steward of Santa Rose. With our lord gone, what are we to do? First, you give Lord Hellman a proper burial. After that, I'm sure the Lycian Council will have to meet. Stay here and defend the castle until you hear more. I understand. Let's go. We must keep moving. Yes, now we seek answers for Marquis Santarus too. Lord Hellman, may you find peace. Oh yeah, I forgot about the side quest. Okay, so it's gonna be a little longer than I thought, but this side quest is one that you get something good for completing it, but it's kind of rough though. The Peddler Merlinus. The dying words of Lord Hellman. Stunned Elliewood beyond belief. Darren, the Marquis of Laos, knows all. Despite the pain it brings, Elliewood takes this newfound knowledge to heart and sets out for Laos once again. On the way to Laos, travels through a Kalan village. Elliewood and his party decide to rest there for a night. Bah, dark already. We'll have to stop here for the night. We'll set out for Laos at the first sign of sunlight. Marcus, prepare the camp. Yes, my lord. So this is Kalan. You think we ought to present ourselves to Lord Housen? We're simply passing through, so don't see the need. I'm curious how Lindis is getting along, though. Lindis? Marquis Kalan's granddaughter. Oh, her. The missing heir who dealt with Lundgren last year. Did you have something to do with that? And? The granddaughter? Is she a beauty? A beauty? I think it must be her Sakai heritage. She's striking. Striking? Too bad, isn't it? What? That we don't have time to see her, lover boy? Hey, you're the one that brought it up. No, Lindis and we're not. You're not? Then why are you getting so worked up? Hector, don't make me angry. You're so much fun to tease. Huh? What was that? Did you hear something? It was a scream. Someone's being attacked. Do we help? Of course! Oh no! Someone help! Stupid old fool. He's kept us running in circles for hours. My valuable merchandise. What are you gonna do? Hey, look at this. The old fool's waltzy. Huh. Our lucky day, eh, Puzon? Let go. Let go. Will you let go? What a racket. Puzon, can we get rid of this simpleton? I suppose so. There's no reason to let him live. Oh my. Yeah! Release him. Who? I told you to let the man go. If you move quickly, we'll let you live. Ha! Pair of dendies like you. Know what I think? Living off your parents' names, prancing about, I despise you. Come on, don't hold back. will kill you all. Hey, you. They call you Lennon, am I right? I'm Marlenus, a humble and lowly merchant. I know nothing of combat. Please, you must protect me. Yeah, this fight can be a bit rough. Remember the fight where we had to defend someone back in Lynn's campaign? Well, this is kind of like that, only much worse. This might be one of the few maps where I actually use Marcus, just because of how hectic this can get in a very short amount of time. Specifically since you have various enemies that can cross water. And you see this twig over here, they can be made into a bridge. Yeah, they're going to start using that eventually. Oof. I also have to worry about characters like Sarah and Matthew too. Okay, first things first. Gotta get rid of this archer. Yeah, definitely gonna rely on Marcus. Because I do not trust my luck with this. Oof, I really wish you had an iron sword right now. Okay, does anyone have one that's close to you? No. I need to move you up here, though. Can I luck out here? And the answer is no. Fuck. That's a risk. And yeah, I'm resetting the map. I'm getting too much bad RNG for this one. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me with that shit. Like, those, 3 misses in a row, almost? Yeah, that's fucking stupid. Okay, I'm getting rid of you with him. There. Okay, Okay. I really wish it was something other than the... Okay. Good level. Okay, I'm not gonna object. Okay, so what happens if I just get rid of you here? Oh, I can't. Too much health for that. Okay, you can't reach Marlenus, though, I'm pretty sure. Nope, you can't. Good. Oh, I can rescue you! Oh, perfect. Okay, unlike Natalie, you do have someone that can rescue him. Good. That makes this 10 times easier then. Alright, so... Oh, even better. I can save Oswin and just use Lowen for that. Excellent. Okay, so this is a much better first turn. We have Bartray at the ready, in case I need him. Yeah, they're gonna try to make little shortcuts here. There we go. Yep, okay. Okay. I'm not too worried about a disadvantage since you have so much defense, it's not going to matter. They're not going to be doing much damage to you at all. Okay, is anyone hurt here? Hollywood is. Okay. Good. Excellent. Good level. Yes! Go, Elliewood. Okay. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, you've got that spot covered here. They're going to be coming towards this direction, but Guy has a lot of evasion, and their axe wielders, he's pretty much going to be good for this. Alright. I have Marcus as backup in case I need it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, so... Can you guys hit from 2 spaces away, though? I know you can, but I'm safe dating just in case. Because I do want to keep you guys healed up, but I also don't want her to get murdered. Alright. So far, so good. So, let's see here. You only have 2 skill and speed. That would suck so bad. You would get doubled like crazy right now, but hey. We're doing pretty good though, right? So far, no one's in critical health. All the exits seem to be covered. Well, okay, Matthew's not a good cover for this, but... But for now, I'm not really too concerned about that side. Oh yeah, that's not going to help you. Excellent. Okay. Good. So we're at 3 turns. And so far we're doing pretty great. Whatever. Damn. See, you just can't. Ugh. Yeah, Marcus can stand right here. You're not getting past him, that's for sure. Oh, you guys can go across the river. I forgot about that. Son of a bitch. Oh, really? Son of a bitch! Okay. Am I not doing that shit? Okay, why can't any of you guys? Any of you guys. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna have to use the rapier. Really good level for him. Okay, I've seriously got to get you healed up. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the harder fights we're going to be doing for a while here, so I'm not holding anything back here. Because you can easily lose someone in this fight just because of, like, the endless reinforcement shit. Still not enough. Are you serious? Come on. Okay. Come on, people. I'm afraid that they'll go after Sarah, and I don't have a choice here. Alright. I need to know where they're at. Okay, so we have two coming from over there. Right, so... It doesn't look like any of them super close over here or anything. But just to play it safe... Yeah, let's just see if you guys will go for him. If so, then that's good. I can get rid of you. Alright, so... Yeah, the bandits are easily the hardest thing to deal with right now. Yes, die please. Die. Village, yeah, don't even bother. I'll tell you what we are missing, but it is not worth the stress of getting over there. Let's see. 5,000 gold. Would be nice, but hey. I'm not gonna cry over that one. Because that... Getting all the way over there with the endless army of reinforcements coming in... Yeah, that's just not happening. You could probably send Marcus to try to do it, but still not worth it. Sometimes gold just isn't worth the stress, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of you. Go away. Now, since I plan not using you for attacking anyway, let's give you an iron sword. Yes, that's helping a lot here. Can double much easier now. Block you from doing anything important. Okay, so we don't have anyone crossing the water yet. That's good to know. Okay, does anyone need healing right now? It's not looking that way? Wait, that's the boss here? Really? Am I just getting this right off the bat, or what? Probably not. Heh, looks like you freed your last. Don't count on it, bitch. I'm surprised I didn't double him. But you're dead now. Unbelievable. I was hopeless to stop them. Bitch. Wow. For Marcus to get that much? That's absurd. How strong was that guy? Wow, okay. Bring it on. Wait, that's it? That's the last one? I actually am about to clear out this entire thing. I can't believe that now. Yeah. Good level, too. Awesome. Ugh, blast. I won't forget this. Then you're smarter than you look. Get out of here. Are you alright? Hmm? Oh, I've been saved. We've driven them off. Are you injured? No, not at all. As you can see, I'm as fine could be. Glad to see that. We'll take our leave then. Let's go, Hector. Wait a moment, please. A token of my thanks. Do not worry yourself. We did nothing to merit reward. That's right. We've no need of a peddler's junk. No need to be rude about it. Peddler? Hector! Oops. Ahem. I am Merlinus. You'll find no other traveling merchant whose goods compare. Don't let your eyes fool you. I'm quite prosperous. Huh? You're a merchant? Books and knives and all that, eh? Hector, your manners are terrible. Merlinus, please. Pay no mind to what this oaf has to say. Ouch! No, of course not. I wasn't concerned at... By the way, you two obviously come from high-born houses. Would you grant me the honor of your names? I'm Eliwood, son of the Marquis of Ferre. I'm Hector, Marquis Ostia's brother. Goodness, Ostia, Ferre, the greatest houses in all of Lycia. Ah, to be saved by noblemen such as yourselves is an honor beyond words. Nice to be appreciated for a change. Lately, people just seem to want us dead. Tell me, Merlinus, what are your plans? Pardon? My plans, my lord? I plan to travel Lycia selling my merchandise, but it may not be possible in such dangerous times. If that's the case, won't you come along with us? Hector? Our travels will not be ending anytime soon. We've gained more people and more items, right? It might be good to have help managing our things. Ho ho! Now that is a splendid idea. Managing merchandise is my specialty, after all. Are you sure? Quite sure, my lord. To be honest, I've dreamt of working for a noble house. To have my fondest wish granted in such a way, I cannot stem these tears of joy. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood, take me into your bosoms and keep me safe forever. You? Thank you? Well met, Merlinus. We're counting on you. Now I've got some things I want you to carry. Yes, of course. Whatever you have, Merlinus will keep. So, if you choose not to do this, I don't know if, like, you aren't able to have any type of management, or if something happens later on where he just joins you anyway. I'm not sure. I have always done this, so I'm not sure on that. They're not really saying what happens if you don't save him. Okay, I'm going to have to be more specific here. Oh, okay, I got an answer. So, you do end up getting Merlinus no matter what, it just takes longer for him to join up. Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I guess they figured, yeah, we're not gonna, like, make it to where you miss him completely, because having access to a convoy is too useful not to live without. Oh boy, ain't that the truth. After this game, they basically, Troll merchant named Merlinus now joined Tillywood's group. In the 8th game onwards, the convoy is just a part of the game that you always have access to. 6 and 7 were a bit more coy about it, though. But I suppose you can't complain much. Until the 6th game, convoy wasn't really a thing at all. Meaning, you only had certain amount of inventory slots, and that's all you had for the characters. If you got extra items, then you had to throw something away. It's definitely an outdated system that I'm kind of glad that by the time we got Fire Emblem, they had already moved past that idea by then. It's just not a comfortable system, especially when other RPGs basically had far better inventory ideas. And I know people would be like, whoa, what about Final Fantasy 1? It had shitty inventory too. Yeah, but to be fair, they also split inventory between items, weapons, and armor. This game doesn't. So, assuming that convoy wasn't a thing, then I'd imagine you would run into issues of just not really having enough people around to have proper inventory with. Hell, some characters would pretty much have to exist just to hold your items. And in tough fights, that would not be a good idea. So yeah, I'm glad they didn't go with that idea for this one. With Merlinus in tow, they set out for Laos the following day. Laos is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquis of Laos, Lord Darren. Preparations for the war of which the Farron magistrate spoke. The disappearance of Illiwit's father, Elbert. The death of Marquis Santarose. Do these all revolve around Lord Darren? In Illiwit's heart, the need for truth is drowned in fear. A fear of what that truth may hold. False friends. Are you certain? Fairy's heir is here? Yes, Father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Effidale, what's the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached Santaro's castle, Lord Hellman was still clinging to life. You can't be serious. Couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something. It's terrible. Our plan. So for naught, isn't it? Then why are you smiling? If you're that concerned. No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Illywood something of our schemes, Fairy no longer has any power. All Illywood could do is perhaps inform our Marquis Ostia. Ostia, they'll be ruinous. Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. That automated Hellman is a coward to the end. To betray us now when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion. Then before Marquis Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That Claude Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon, is this not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worse. No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. Snuffing Fairy's whelp would be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Fairy's darling son. Yes, father, I will not fail you. I do kind of wish they wouldn't spoil events ahead of time. Like, I understand why the story's laid out the way it is, but I kind of hate how they told you this was happening ahead of time. It would have probably had more impact if we just had seen things happen as they happened. It'd be slightly more shocking if we were meant to think that he's on Eliwood's side, but then he turns on him. Sadly, this game does do that a lot, where like they make it plenty clear on where people stand, and it kind of does make the scene kind of feel a bit more generic. Not bad, mind you. The writing is good, it's just more generic when they do it that way. Look around, they truly are preparing for battle. Bah! Marcus Laos, was he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I've no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquis Laos' son Eric. He is asking to see you. Eric? Gah, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I could never abide him. I'll go for a ride to survey our surroundings. Hello. It's been a long time, Eliwood. Eric, what's your business? My business? What do you mean? Heard my old friend was here in Laos. I really thought I'd ride out to greet you. So tell me, friend, what brings you to Laos? Are you on your way to Ostia? Why would you think that? Well, you're always such good friends with Hector. He and I never got along very well. For a noble whose behavior was crude, as a matter of speech, you would have thought him a peasant at first glance. You're still friends with Hector, aren't you? When did you see him last? How do you communicate? Eric, you're after something. What is it? Pardon? Wherever I look, Laos prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I'd hoped to wait until you told me of Ostia. Of whether you've spoken with the Marquis or not. What are you talking about? Eliwood, I've always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you will not live to see the end of it. Hector! You, Hector! You couldn't. Have you spoken to Velocity already? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Elliewood, the Smogros troops lying in ambush all around us. Laos regulars every one. We're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you, an unending torrent of soldiers. Those elite knights are at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven Cur. This one's a bit rough. Hehehe. A world of trouble you've landed yourself in, yes? Who? You startled me, old woman. You should get out of here. This is going to be a bad place to stay if you plan on living. I want to see the one searching for his father, R.K. Fairy's son. Snup, old woman. You're close to death as it is. Quit your yammering and move on. Hector! You should mind your manners. I am Elliewood. May I ask your name, my lady? Ho ho ho. What a polite young man. I'm Hannah, a fortune teller. Came here to help you. Can you tell me where my father's gone? No, but I can see other things, useful things. I can tell you what weapons to take into battle, as well as who should wield them. Things of that nature. I see. Don't tell me you believe any of this. I have no reason to believe or disbelieve in Hannah's powers, but I'll not rule out anything if it helps me find my father. Lord Elliewood, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant. If you have any items you no longer need, please let more portal and let us take them. I'm here too. Speak to me for auguries before you engage the enemy. My services are not free, but they may save you from paying a greater price. I have save states, so don't need to worry about that. Seek insight to your next battle. Oh, only 50 gold. That's not much anyway. Many of your foe will be carrying spears. You should take axes. Yes, many axes. And if that shrewd cleric goes with you, take her as well. She might well meet an old friend. The weather, though, doesn't look very good. Be prepared for sudden changes. Should take a rapier. It will serve you well against many a foe. Okay, so we now have the preparations menu for Elliewood. Hoo boy. Now, one thing that the 8th game does do that I think is kind of neat is that it gives you the ability to also use the shop command during the preparations menu. You can only buy basic items and at a higher price, but it's useful if you are running low on certain weaponry and you don't know when the next armory is going to show up. Really wish this game had that, but oh well. At least we can organize our weaponry here for the next fight. So I'm going to be giving that steel axe to Bartray, since I don't really like using Dorcas unless I have to here. Let's see. So what else have an axe? You do. So I can give that to Hector. And you can have this other Iron Lance. Ooh, actually having Oswin for this one might actually be kind of helpful. I'll try without him, but this might get pretty rough. Alright. Lord Elliewood, shall I join you? If you supply my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about. So if you deploy it, it will require a guard. Beg your understanding. With the tent, yep, you can't carry percent to the tent. The tent is vulnerable to enemy attack. Tent loses all its HP, it will vanish from the map and remain invisible until the next map. Another good thing about the 8th game is that the convoy character is not a merchant, but your main lord in that game. Meaning that you don't have to worry about a random merchant being on the field and being vulnerable, which I think was a grand improvement. This tent gets 1 level for every battle it survives. Well, not exactly. It gains experience based on how long the battle goes on. Basically, how many turns. If turn limit is not a problem for you, then I would heavily recommend okay, I gotta get back. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, this one doesn't really have too much to worry about. Let's see. Okay, so this one's going to be rough because of the villages. The enemy harder destroys increases its level. Sort of. It gains more HP. Lena, let me take the point. There may be many of them, but numbers are meaningless. Your Knights of Faerie, Smites of Laos will never defeat us. Hi there. We certainly could stand some assistance. Sorry, but it's just not possible. We disobey Marquis Laos. Who knows what might happen to us? I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere. You'll find the same answer wherever you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marquis orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing. Good day to you. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, you're not pulling that shit on me. Okay, so yeah, they kept that at least. Check map, there we go. Formation. Yeah. You want her over here because, if it's not obvious, Sarah can talk with Urk. Well, actually, let's deal with that soldier first. Well, actually, it's a weak soldier. I think it would be better for Bartray to deal with it, probably. I mean, he should be able to handle it pretty well. Yeah, it's nothing special. Marcus and Hector could probably deal with these easy enough. Silverlance, eh? Silverlance is a very good weapon, but it's not worth being concerned about, though. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. Well, it could be worse. Hee hee. Yeah, not bad. Of course. About now. Yeah, okay, that works. Now. Okay. You want to be careful because if you get into this guy's range, Eric's, he will beeline for you. You don't want that. So yeah, don't do that. Fuck. Well, I do have Lowen, so... Okay, so they're probably going to be rushing me. Will they? A lot of them are, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Elk. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No. He left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laos haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquis Laos has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but... No. You could turn me over to the Marquis, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquis. He's always threatening us, treats us like slaves. All of these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We'll be divided into territories, but we're Lycians one and all. We'll be invaded by another country one day. But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he is doing. Alright, so... Of course. This is just going to be a pain in the ass chapter. Okay, 2 of those are soldiers, so I'm not too concerned about that. Especially because of this. Oh my gosh, it's Urk! It's been so long! What are you doing here? Oh, Sarah. You're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, that's so sweet. You wanted to see me again. Hey, I know. This is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Urk. I beg your pardon. Come on. I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Elliewood. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work. No, Sarah. I'm afraid I'm gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laos, this might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? My employer is hiding a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join with you. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Ooh, you come with a goddess icon too. That's nice. Okay. So... okay, only 2 of you would get to attack this turn. Sadly, one of those is Sarah. Maybe. Archery does have 5 defense. Sadly, if I move Urk, Sarah would get attacked, so that sounds like a painful idea. Oh, but I could do this. Let's see. So if I move you over here, what happens? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a losing situation either way, so... Mostly because of that stupid Cavalier right there, of which there's a lot of in this chapter. What happens if I take that off of you, however, and drop you right over here? Yeah, that's probably the best scenario I can run into, being over here. However, if I can survive the next turn, then I'm golden. Yeah, get rid of you before you cause a ruckus. And you're going up for him. Interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting choice. Oh, really, dude? Way to commit suicide. Wow, that's a good level for you. Your growth rates suck. Okay, so that went better than I could have thought. Yeah, what's all this? The war's broken out. Perfect. Time for a raid. Up and in, mates. Village is ripe for plunder. Oh no, it ain't. I don't think so, buddy. Dead. Alright. First of all, let's see about this. Awesome! Yes! Yes! Okay. So those bandits are going to try to beeline for that village, but it takes them some time to get over there. Marcus will deal with them. Yeah, all of these forts over here, they're going to be bandit spots. Or to be more specific, pirate spots. Yeah, because pirates are bandits of the sea, more or less. They are a different class altogether, though. And they're a bit tougher to deal with than normal everyday bandits. Oh, yeah. We'll get more into those later on, but... I think at this point we're through the worst of this chapter, though. Can't believe you're already level 11. Because we've only done a few chapters so far, and you're like level 11, dude. It's because the levels of the enemies we're fighting are pretty respectably higher. Like, level 1s and 2s have been replaced by level 3s. Well, okay, you're level 2, but yeah. Also, it probably helps that there's lots of more enemies on the field than there used to be during land mode. So, experience abound here. I really would love to get experience more for Guy, though. Wonder if I could get him down here to fight some pirates. Because he'd be really good at dealing with them. But I don't know if he'd be able to get down there in time. Okay, what's your stuff like? Lance? Lance? Okay, yeah, so bar trade's gonna be good here. I do need to be careful of you, though. Yeah, we're pretty far away from you still, so... Oh, either way. Yeah, there's no enemies over here, so... Oh, God. Doesn't take them as long as I thought. My bone's sake. Signs of point of rain, yes? Watch yourselves. Oh. You are going to be able to target Guy. Interesting. Let's see if I can get away with that. But first of all, we need to deal with your shit. How about a little magic? Oh, yeah. Well, defense and resistance. Could be worse. Axe to the face, bitch. New level. Not bad. Whew, yes. Bartray the Brave indeed. Alright. So yeah, those two were nothing special. Let's see if I'm right. Will they target guy? Blast, destroy X, supposed. To the castle. Want all the reinforcements available and I want them now. Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Raid the man. Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them. Effidel, where are you going? It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once. No! You can't abandon us. Not at this stage. Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darren? The Marquis of Laos himself? Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me. Not now. Please, one more. Give me one more chance. I assure you, I will not disappoint Lord Nurgle. Nurgle? Wonder who that is. Very well. Sybil your man. We will regroup elsewhere. Can't mean... My son. My home. Am I to abandon them? Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master, Lord Nurgle, is offering you the throne of Alicia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask. Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be king of Lycia. And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment. Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I've no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord. Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, at least that's gonna slow them down, too. Hee. Oh, it's not affecting the bandits. Is it affecting these? Yes, it's affecting these. Good. I have time to get over here. Whew. Alright. He said I must attack, so is he going to go on the offensive at this point? Alright, we're doing pretty good so far. I just hope nothing happens to ruin my good fortune. Yeah, that's pretty much an average level. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much. Oh boy. Try a new one shortly. Can't get to it now, bitch. Oh my god, I didn't realize how high his strength was getting. Oh my god. Does he have more than any other member of my party? He almost as much as fucking Marcus. Oh my god. Even more than Oswald of all people. Shit. He's getting strength blessed in this run. Yeah, because usually he's not known for that at all. But hey, I guess they're making up for the shitty levels he got in those first couple of chapters. Damn. But hey, whatever. Far be it for me to turn that down. Alright. Who is missing? Oh, come on, not now. Damn it. Lighting is hitting. That is not what I want. Oh, and there's another pirate over there. Great. Yes, I'm well aware. And yet people wonder why I'm always stressing out, trying to stream as much as possible here. Because of shit like this, that's why. Good thing I have save states. You're telling Erica's men, right? Let me tell you, I'm on your side. My granddaughter, Marquilos, took her away. Found her pretty, forced her to the castle. It's not much, please take this. Large sword? Said to be strong to use it. Then unwoundly was a mighty weapon nonetheless. If you defeat the Marquis' son, Eric, it would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you. Iron Blade. Yeah, that's a nice sword. It's basically a stronger version of the Iron Sword. If it wasn't storming, I'd go more into that, but we are in a bit of a crunch here. Fuck. I was not paying attention to this. Go away. Move 7. Okay, so yeah, you shouldn't be able to do much. Go away. You're not going to be doing much to us. You're at full health. I don't think I need to worry about you. As long as I don't attract your range, I'm fine. But man, I wish they would ease up. Son of a bitch! Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh, thank God. I didn't care about anything. I wanted to see if it was too late for that. Oh my God, I know this? Fuck. You don't have a sword. I can't use all my characters here, damn it. Oh my God. It's going after Marlenus. This is getting ridiculous. I can't focus on my good units because just how many enemies are on the damn field. I swear I'm tired of this. I wish the enemies would just leave me alone for 2 seconds. The fact that it's thundering right now isn't helping my mood any. I want Urk to be the one to get down here, but they're trying every way they can to stop that from happening. Come on! See, this is why I hate archers. They're undependable. I don't have enough weapons for everyone to have one. My money's not that unlimited here. Yeah, this is the best I can do. I don't want to lose Marlenus here. Go away, you fucker. Oh, really? You're gonna pull that shit? He's gonna go in the fort to heal up. Lousy bitch. Go to hell. Okay. Now, can you guys leave the damn village alone for 2 seconds? Seriously, I couldn't get down here any faster if I tried. Now if I want Urk to be the one to do it. You don't need Urk to be the one to do it, but you get special dialogue if you do. But fuck, this game will make you pay for that decision. Okay. Alright. Lady Priscilla, are you well? Should be asking you that, Urk. Have you been wounded? I'm fine. Listen, my lady. Found some friends who will help us. Truly? We'll be joining up with Marquis Furry's son. Traveling with them seems to be the safest way for us to continue your search for your family. Urk! Oh, my apologies. This isn't the place to discuss such things. I'm sorry, but... Hey Priscilla, my teacher entrusted you to my care. Till you have reached your goal, I will not leave your side. Thank you, Urk. So, we have a new character now, Priscilla. She's basically Sarah, only 10 times better. She has a better personality, for one thing. But she also is a healer that's on horseback, which means she can travel way across the field at a quick pace. Boy, that's good. Oh boy, is that good. Okay, so now that we finally got to her, we can finally finish things here. Okay, so it's best if I go around to defeat this one. Oh my god, are you gonna be that much of a wuss? You are not getting to him, you piece of shit coward. There we go. So. There. So, you want to die now? Eric, stop this nonsense. I've no wish to strike down a fellow classmate. You sentimental fool. Think we're still in school? Well, let me give you an education. First you will fall, and then Hector. Ferae and Ostia will be crushed beneath my boot. Soon all of Lycia will be under our control. Fuck. I didn't think you'd actually be able to hit through that, especially with a heavy weapon. Fine, whatever. I was gonna just try to hurry up and finish this, but the game had other ideas. Well, let's see what happens when he fights Hector. Man, how close do you have to be for this? You've always been an eyesore to me. No matter how hard I tried, you two garnered all the attention, all the praise. The classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything. Eric, you always did care more about appearances than ability. If you had even a hint of skill, perhaps you'd... Hold your tongue. Hear no more? No more. Unhand me. I am no one's prisoner. Gah. I know I shouldn't really care, especially with those good stats his are already, but one stat is just terrible. And they seem content to continue continuing that, aren't they? What the fuck? Are some levels just cursed for whatever reason? Because they were doing pretty good up until this point. What the heck? And of course, I'm about to equip that in save state. That one is just shit in general. HP and resistance for him? Come on. There we go. Now I want him to keep doing that. Wow, really? Yeah, I'd say that's a bit better. Come on, weather, please stop. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stop this for now because I want to show off something later. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop this for now because the weather is just too bad to continue. And it's gonna be like this all morning too, which frustrates me like hell. I can't do anything the rest of this morning. Shit. Hate this nonsense. Anyways, I'll have to talk to you guys later.